Okay, today we are going to go over the complete Shapton professional lineup. I've had these stones for enough time now to form an opinion on all of them. I just want to stress, these are definitely my opinions. Sharpening styles, pressure, and just preference in general. You might have a different opinion than I do. Okay, we have the Shapton 120 and 220. These are both coarse stones from Shapton. The 120 removes a lot of metal. This stone definitely has issues with burnishing. It will load up or stop cutting pretty quickly, so you do have to resurface it quite often. I would not buy the 120 again. Okay, and the Shapton 220, this stone releases a lot of abrasive material. It's a fairly soft stone. It wears pretty quickly. Definitely needs to be flattened more than some of the other Shapton stones, but it's a great cutter and really a good choice for a coarse stone. I would definitely buy the Shapton 220 again. With the medium stones, we have the Shapton 320 and 1000. These stones are actually fairly similar in the finish they leave. These two stones aren't really meant to be used in progression. You should choose one or the other. The Shapton 320 is a fairly soft stone compared to the rest of the lineup. It releases a fair amount of abrasive, cuts very well, and it's pretty enjoyable to use. The Shapton 1000 is a harder stone. It is definitely coarser than advertised. Both the 320 and 1000 are going to leave a pretty similar finish. The 320 at around 400 to 500 grit, and the 1000 will be closer to 600 or 700 grit finish. If you prefer a softer stone, I would buy the 320, and if you prefer a harder stone, I would buy the Shapton 1000. The next two stones are both medium stones as well. Have the Shapton 1500 and the Shapton 2000. The Shapton 1500 pairs very nicely with the Shapton 320. This stone is a little bit softer and releases a little bit more abrasive material than the rest of the Shapton lineup does. The finish left by the Shapton 1500 is probably around a 1000 grit finish. The Shapton 2000 is a bit harder of a stone. It pairs very well with the Shapton 1000. Just like with the 320 and 1000, you'll want to pick one of these stones. They are too close in the finish they leave to be used in progression. Okay, we have the Shapton Fine stones. It's the 5000 and the 8000. These are two very different stones. The 5000 is a very hard stone. It leaves closer to a 3,000 or 4,000 grit finish. It's a pretty hazy edge. You're definitely not going to get a mirror polish out of this. Only minor load up issues. Overall, very excellent stone, and I would definitely buy this one again. The Shapton 8000 will produce a mirror polish, but this stone is just not enjoyable to use. It feels like you're sharpening on an eraser. I just would not buy this stone again. Okay, the last two stones are the 12,000 and 30,000. The 12,000's also sold as a 15,000 grit stone in some markets. The Shapton 12,000 is an excellent stone. It will produce a mirror edge, and you can go straight from the 5,000 to the 12,000. The Shapton 30,000 is the stone that everybody wants and nobody needs. It's extremely expensive, but it does work very well as a half micron strop replacement. I get asked quite often what my choice for the Shapton stones would be if I could only pick three, and that would be the Shapton 320, 1500, and 5000. I tend to prefer the feel of softer stones, so that's why I would go this route. If you prefer a harder stone, I would recommend the Shapton 1000, 2000, and then 5000. So that's my overview on the complete Shapton Pro lineup. Again, these are just my opinions. Thanks for watching.